Richard's asking, do you have any idea how things will look different on the mountain of education when it's done God's way? The mountain of education, what will that look like?
Well, I think we covered a little bit of that just by going right, left brain realities, because, and for time's sake, I'll refer people to the book Seven Mountain Prophecy. I have a chapter on the mountain of education in our book, Rainbow God, Seven Colors of Love, as well as there's really a chapter on education and many aspects. But to do the real short version, one of it is there has to be an education system built around right brainism as opposed to left brainism. And it has been intentional, us being pushed into left brain. Once you know that, then you understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. In his presence is fullness of joy. At his right hand, pleasures forevermore. And so there is the reality that becomes a big piece of the puzzle. Furthermore, once you understand that in God's education system, personalized instruction is of supreme value. And when you build a system that understands how to incorporate personalized instruction, by that, we have the seven mountain understanding. You can be wired more for creativity. You can be wired more for business. You can be wired in all kinds of ways. And Scripture, Proverbs, train up a child in the way he should go in his natural bent. So when you cookie cutter everyone and make everyone like you're going to do art, whether you have any capacity to do so or not, and we don't care if your brain is hurting from advanced trigonometry, other math, you're going to do copious amounts of this. So when there's force fed, and like you're going to do that instead of even being able to prioritize other ways of learning. And it's hard for me to say it all in short order. Seven Mountain Renaissance, which is my book from 2015. I have the thickest chapter on education and how education system is going to be overhauled. But those become two big parts: the personalized approach, understanding that there is, just because you don't just decide someone's dumb, someone's an idiot, and someone needs to be flunked because they're not doing the work. Their brain it operates in a different way. And sometimes their brain is operating in a way, not just because they're wired differently, but because of trauma. And so there is the personalized approach understands this person can't even learn anything right now if we don't take care of the trauma. So there has to be a pastoral component. And then what are they wired for? So that has to be incorporated into education system. And we'll say the third big leg is God at the center, because that's what all the isms, atheism, humanism, agnosticism, every ism, rationalism removes God from the center, and he is peripheria. If he exists at all, he's orbiting you, and you are the center of it all. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So any type of education or instruction that does not start with, we have a creator, we have a source, we have a maker, and that our entire assignment is to develop wisdom on how to please him, how to interact with him, how he wired us to experience the most joy, which is by being in alignment with him. And so those three things become the big deal.